The shores of Lake Michigan may not be where you'd expect to find the new NCBA president Gary Voogt and his wife Shirley, but this Great Lake is just 19 miles from where Gary and Shirley started Voogt Farms.
Well, we came here 41 years ago. We were not farmers, and the farm wasn't passed down to us. We started from scratch, and it turned out to be a second job, not a hobby job, a second job. And we raised all 5 of our kids here and started out with 3 calves and rented our pastures to a neighbor, and finally bought 3 registered Hereford heifers for our son when he was 1 year old, and got into pure business that way, and showed polled Herefords for years, and then finally got into Angus and been in Angus maybe 20 years now.
Gary built a career as a civil engineer while at the same time growing the family farm and cattle business. Today, Voogt Farms includes 320 acres of hay and pasture land, a registered purebred Angus herd, a longhorn or 2, and a menagerie of other animals.
Sometimes when you see it, it's hard to remember exactly what we're doing here, but we're raising registered Angus bulls for sale. That's the business we're in, and everything else is kind of a supplemental to that. We do sell steers. We fatten steers for a retail market, and then the rest of the stuff is just for that's because that's what belongs on a homestead. You got to have chickens for fresh eggs, and you got to plant a garden, and we've got a herd of meat goats now just to try to develop a market. So whatever seems to work and add interest, we try that on this place.
There's something of interest in every corner of the Voogt family farm. Gary and his son built this log cabin together, and Gary enjoys inventing things. Check out this portable water, mineral, and fly control system combined on one skid, and a way to easily keep his cattle in hay all winter long.
You looked at our hay storage system where we move the hay one time and let the cattle come to the hay in the wintertime. We don't feed cattle every day. Cattle have to feed themselves. That started out when we realized who was working for who. The cows are working for us. We're not working for the cows.
With son Zach and his family living on the farm and 4 other children in the family, Gary and Shirley have plenty of willing help at chore time. That'll be important this year because as NCBA president, Gary expects to spend more than 200 days on the road meeting with his fellow cattlemen.
It's just important. It comes with the territory. We all knew it going in, and we've got to be with the people. We got to listen to them. We got to learn what their issues are, and we're not office-type presidents. We're on-the-ground type people, and just regular cattle folk like they are. And the best way to find out how to do the job is go out and listen to them and see what issues face them.
We're very excited for him. This is something that I think he will be very good at. He's very dedicated to NCBA, and it will mean more responsibilities for the kids and I, but they're a great help, and I think we can handle it without any problem.
My dad really has a passion for the beef industry that he has developed over the years. You know, he had a long career in civil engineering, and somewhere along his hobby became a real passion for him, and he wants to continue that passion with the beef industry.
That passion for the beef industry is evident, whether Gary's grilling burgers for a family feast,
Where's the buns?
or gathering calves just after sunrise.
We always look forward to the first calf. We look forward to seeing if our breeding decisions are right. Then we look forward to the first day turned out in grass.
A past president of the Michigan Cattlemen's Association, Gary has been an NCBA member for 35 years and now takes the reins of leadership as president, representing cattlemen all across the country.
I want to celebrate the strength of our diversity. We have wonderful diversity in the membership, and we need all kinds. And so a cattle feeder from Kansas can learn from a dairy farmer in Vermont. Us Easterners can take a lesson from what's happening in the West on public lands. And all that strength of all that diversity is something that we want to celebrate. It is an honor to be from Michigan, to be the first president from Michigan, and probably one of the few presidents from east of the Mississippi River. I think it just recognizes the diversity in the business. It takes all kinds of people to be NCBA president, and so people shouldn't be afraid that there's this farmer from Michigan that's leading NCBA. This farmer's going to do all right.